Most people don't hide who they are. They hide it long enough for you to get emotionally attached. That is the dangerous part. Human beings are masters of performance. They can fake kindness, confidence, loyalty, humility, love. But no one can fake themselves forever. Eventually, pressure exposes character. The greatest mistakes in life rarely come from enemies. They come from trusting the wrong people too early. Machiavelli understood this centuries ago. He knew power is not just about controlling others. It is about reading them before they destroy your peace, your reputation, your future, or your ambition. Weak men look at words. Powerful men observe patterns, and patterns never lie. Most people reveal exactly who they are within the first moments you meet them. But emotional people ignore the signs because they want connection more than truth. That desperation blinds them in friendships, business, relationships, family, and power. The world does not reward blind trust. It rewards awareness. Here are 5 things that instantly reveal someone's true character. Not their mask. Not their social media personality. Not their rehearsed version. Their real nature. Once you see these signs clearly, you will never look at people the same way again. Because once you understand human nature, you stop becoming a victim of it. 1. How they treat people who cannot benefit them. Real character is revealed by how someone treats the powerless, not the powerful. Anyone can be respectful to someone they fear or who can improve their status. Anyone can smile when there is something to gain. That is strategy, not morality. Machiavelli understood human beings are naturally self-interested. The clearest way to expose nature is to remove the possibility of reward. Watch how they speak to waiters, employees, strangers. Watch how they behave when nobody important is watching. In those moments, the performance drops and the real person emerges. Weak people think character is what is said. Intelligent people know it is what is repeatedly done when there is no advantage involved. Cruelty rarely appears immediately. It leaks in small moments. Dismissive tones, tiny acts of disrespect, lack of empathy, hidden arrogance. Most ignore these signals because they seem insignificant. But small behaviors predict large betrayals. Always. A man who humiliates workers will eventually humiliate you. Disrespect is never selective. It simply waits for comfort. Many are good only because they fear consequences, not because they possess integrity. Remove social pressure, status, benefit, and the mask collapses. Machiavelli warned rulers about this constantly. Loyalty based on advantage is temporary. The moment circumstances change, so do people. Charm is often a weapon. True character shows where no reward exists. Fake people are patient. They will wear the mask for months, sometimes years. But everyone reveals themselves, especially when they think you no longer matter. 2. What happens when they don't get their way? Nothing exposes human nature faster than denied desire. As long as people are comfortable and in control, they appear calm, kind, stable, reasonable. Frustration is the fire that cracks the mask. Machiavelli knew power and pressure reveal the soul. A disciplined person remains composed under discomfort. An unstable person becomes dangerous. Watch carefully when someone hears no. Do they become aggressive, manipulative, passive-aggressive, cold, vindictive? Do they use guilt tactics? Punish disagreement? Those reactions expose more truth than years of conversation. Because emotional reactions are difficult to fake consistently. Weak people believe anger equals strength. Real power is calm. It does not panic or explode every time reality becomes inconvenient. The most dangerous are not always loud. Some go silent, calculated, punishing, strategic. Many mistake emotional intensity for passion when it is simply lack of self-control. A person who cannot control themselves cannot be trusted with power. Machiavelli understood, whoever controls emotions controls the situation. That is why emotionally disciplined people intimidate weak minds. Calmness under pressure signals superiority. Many are pleasant only while life benefits them. The moment discomfort enters, kindness, patience, and respect vanish. Now you see what was hiding. Powerful people test through observation, not cruelty. Disagreement reveals loyalty. Stress reveals discipline. Delay reveals patience. Failure reveals ego. Rejection reveals emotional maturity. Never judge someone at their best. Anyone can perform under ideal conditions. Judge them when they lose control of the outcome. That is where character becomes impossible to hide. 3. How they talk about others when absent. People unconsciously confess themselves through conversation. What constantly leaves the mouth reflects what dominates the mind. Listen when they speak about absent friends, family, ex-partners. Gossip signals inner instability. Constant humiliation hides deep insecurity. Tearing others down fights silent feelings of inferiority. Machiavelli saw humans compete for status constantly. Socially and psychologically, weak individuals feel powerful by diminishing others. Gossip creates artificial superiority and distracts from emptiness. If someone constantly betrays others verbally, they will eventually betray you too. Betrayal is rarely situational. It is habitual. People who cannot control their tongue cannot control loyalty. Watch who smiles in person, then mocks privately. Who claims to hate drama, yet spreads it. Who is always the innocent victim in every story. Psychologically healthy people do not need to destroy others to feel significant. Only insecure people require that illusion. How someone speaks about others today is how they will speak about you tomorrow. Never ignore that. A bitter person reveals bitterness. A jealous person reveals envy. An arrogant person reveals insecurity. A manipulative person reveals hostility disguised as humor. Many use sarcasm as camouflage for resentment. Hidden disrespect eventually becomes open disrespect. Always. Most tell you exactly who they are, but indirectly. Machiavelli valued observation over trust. Trust is emotional. Observation is strategic. Social media made performance worse. Fake virtue, fake confidence, fake morality. But words crack. Eventually, resentment, ego, jealousy leak out. Once you understand this, conversations become psychological X-rays. You stop hearing words superficially. You start detecting motives beneath them. 4. Their reaction to your boundaries. Weak people believe boundaries are rude. Manipulative people believe they are obstacles. Healthy people understand they are necessary for respect. This instantly reveals character. The way someone reacts to your limits tells you how they truly view you. Respectful people may not like your boundaries, but will acknowledge them. Controlling people become irritated because boundaries eliminate access to your emotions, time, attention, energy, and guilt. Machiavelli emphasized control constantly. The person who controls access controls power. Toxic individuals hate losing control. Say no. Become unavailable. Stop over-explaining. Suddenly, people reveal intentions. Some become angry, distant, manipulative, guilt-tripping. Offended you no longer center them. People who genuinely respect you do not punish you for protecting your peace. Only selfish individuals do that. Not everyone who wants access to you values you. Sometimes they simply value control. The moment control disappears, behavior changes completely. Machiavelli understood advantage often wears affection as a disguise. Many relationships survive only because one person tolerates disrespect. Set a boundary and you become difficult, selfish, cold. In reality, you just stopped allowing exploitation. Awareness destroys manipulation. That is why emotionally strong individuals intimidate toxic personalities. They cannot be easily guilted, pressured, controlled, or emotionally blackmailed. A large percentage of interaction revolves around access and control, not genuine connection. Boundaries function like psychological filters. They expose hidden motives faster than words. Someone's reaction to your self-respect reveals whether they respected. You are merely benefited from your lack of limits. That distinction can save years of suffering. 5. What happens when someone else succeeds? Few things reveal hidden darkness faster than another person's success. Success forces comparison, and comparison exposes insecurity. Most pretend they want others to win, but many cannot tolerate seeing someone rise beyond them, especially someone close. Strangers may support your growth more than people who know you, because your success threatens insecure identities. It forces them to confront stagnation, excuses, lack of discipline, wasted potential. Many resent progress rather than confront themselves. Machiavelli knew envy transforms admiration into quiet hostility. Jealous people rarely attack directly at first. They become subtle, passive-aggressive comments, backhanded compliments, reduced enthusiasm, silent resentment, hidden competition. They smile externally, while internally hoping you fail. Weak people miss these signals because they confuse proximity with loyalty. Proximity means nothing. Envy exists in friends, family, lovers, especially when one evolves faster. Watch when good things happen to you. Some genuinely celebrate, others become distant. Minimize your achievements, suddenly compete, or disappear. That reaction reveals more than years of friendship. Secure people are inspired by others' success. Insecure people are threatened by it. Nothing exposes emotional weakness faster than resentment toward growth. Some secretly preferred you struggling because it made them comfortable. Your ambition reminds them of laziness. Your discipline reminds them of excuses. Your success reminds them of mediocrity. Many cannot tolerate that reflection, so they attack subtly, socially, psychologically. Powerful individuals move carefully after success, because visibility attracts hidden enemies. Always, the higher you rise, the more people reveal themselves. Not everyone clapping wants you to win. Some are studying your position, waiting for downfall. The world is not driven by words. It is driven by motives, and motives hide beneath performance. Machiavelli survived because he knew appearances deceive, but patterns expose. Always. Once you learn to observe these patterns, human behavior becomes impossible to unsee. People reveal themselves through pressure, envy, disrespect, frustration, selfishness, not through speeches, promises, or image. The mask always slips eventually. The only question is whether you are emotionally aware enough to notice it before it costs you something valuable. Keep watching carefully. The people around you are revealing themselves every single day. If this opened your eyes, leave a like and subscribe now. Comment which of the 5 signs you have seen most in your life, and share this with someone who needs to stop trusting blindly.